You hear these guys got rifles out.
Be careful, alright?
Come on, boy, Blue.
While you're out here, right? What did I do there? Erie County fam, this is a story about government overreach and overkill, and about the militarization of our police forces and the Blue Line gang being scared little girls. Now, back in the day, when somebody called in and said there might be a gun involved, they used to, knock on the door and do an investigation. Now, they just come in hot. And the question is this something we're willing to accept? That we're willing to accept that anytime somebody hears the word gun, they need to come in hot like this, where they can't be men anymore and come knock on a door and say, hello, what's going on? And the question is, what if that was your mother? We will investigate and try to even speak to the neighbors to see what they think, but they run fear of the Blue Line gang and won't even speak to us on camera. Questions that I have is, did you think the response from the police was warranted? Do you think that was...
Listen, y'all, these kids want to act up in school, want to go to school and embarrass you, want to make like they got no home training. So I told my son, don't go to school embarrassing me no more. I'll take care of you, son. I give you anything you want. I discipline you. But you're going to embarrass me like this? No, so now I'm going to cut his hair.
Oh, I got to ask you, okay?
Ball ahead.
Hey, do me a favor, keep away from the SWAT guys. Now I saw you were in a restricted area. Now I want your identification. You're not getting it.
Don't embarrass me. I told him, don't embarrass me, no.
The date's June 25th, 2024. I was out on patrol in the corruption cruiser, looking for gang activity when lo and behold, one comes by flashing gang lights. You can almost see a bit of a hesitation for me to chase him, fam, because 9 times out of 10 when cops are going lights and sirens and lights are involved, you ain't catching them anyways. And I ain't willing to run red lights or speed to catch these guys, because I'm sure they would just love to nail me.
Corruption cruiser rolls into town. Our public servants better not clown. Our rights respected, no backing down. Audit them all, Constitution showdown. Turn on the camera, light up the dark.
At first roll up, the police talked to the person in the red vehicle, and then it went from 0 to 100, just like that, fam.
So strapping up with rifles here. Oh, fuck yeah. They're rifled up, baby.
At this point, fam, the Hamburg Police Department got a call about two having an argument, and she alleges he got threatened with a gun. And the first thing that comes to mind for the Hamburg police is, let's all pull out our rifles and point it at the house. Back in the 90s or early 2000s, somebody would have knocked on the door and asked what's going on and got the second side of the story. But nowadays, cops are such scared little girls, this is their first line of defense, because everybody is going home safe as long as you have Blue Line privilege. Anybody else in this situation, look out, you may end up dead, because nobody is more important than officer safety. Just ask the children of Uvalde. One thing you guys may notice in this video is there's some gunfire popping off in the background, and the Hamburg police know very well that there's a shooting range way back there.
Somebody's planking steel out here. somebody's planking steel out here. These cops are loaded up with their AR-15s, rifles in hand, and shit could get heated here. If you guys can get a view here, these guys got rifles out and they are ready to rock and roll. It's our boy Sullivan.
Just be careful, alright?
My boy, Blue.
While you're out here, right? Here's the thing, okay? In the future, if you want to come up and talk to me or any other officer, that's fine, all right? The first thing that threw me off a little bit, you just sneak up on me, all right? Just walking up on my blind spot.
Don't shoot nobody in the legs today.
This also was the Hamburg police.
A shooting where the Hamburg police officer shot a 36-year-old woman in a house. They shot her twice in the legs and once in the chest and killed her. About the Hamburg Police Department and their lack of accountability and their refusal to put body cameras on these officers, the refusal to do anything of that nature. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the press conference with this. They shot this lady dead because she waved a pen light at them vigorously. So they got scared, just like Sullivan, and just goes to show these Hamburg police officers are so scared of the public, and they must violate people to the point where they have to be this scared. It brings a lot of questions into accountability.
That's our boy Sullivan. Look at this guy. Look at this Skippy. God, I hope they don't shoot nobody in the legs with a pen light today. Oh my God. Guys, this is crazy. Sullivan got his helmet. I don't know if this guy even knows that the cops are here standing around with rifles and helmets, militarized helmets. This guy's sneaking around. They're like commandos.
The Hamburg police. Come out to the street with your hands up. Jason, come out to the street with your hands up.
They must know the person. They're calling him by name. Sorry guys, I'm trying to run two cameras here. Definitely got ourselves a standoff, guys. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. He's coming out with his hands up.
What's going on? What's going on, officer? My shirt's coming up. I have nothing. I'm right here. I'm gonna turn around. I didn't do nothing wrong. You got me at gunpoint.
Stop walking right now. Turn around. Get down on your knees. On your knees. Get on your fucking knees right now.
This is nuts, guys.
What did I do? Nothing, man. This is fucking crazy, man. This is nuts, officer. What did I do? You're not even telling me.
I don't know what this is.
What did I do, man? So, please, man, tell me what I did. Hold on. Man, this is crazy. You guys got assault rifles on me and shit. What the fuck is going on? I don't have no fucking gun. This is bullshit.
Fam, I want you to notice the first sign of overkill, and they know it, is right here where you watch Sullivan all concerned with his gun up and his rifle up, but when it comes time to stand this person up, he's just going to turn his back to the supposed threat that they're all pointing guns at, and he's just going to show his back and help this guy up, right? Like no big deal, correct? No, I don't think so. If a situation warranted a response like this, they certainly wouldn't be turning their backs to it, and they know it. This is a chance for them to use their military equipment and practice on civilians recklessly, and I'm going to prove it.
Okay.
LT? I ain't coming to you with a fucking gun.
Guys, listen to him.
Fucking thing down.
This is wild, guys.
I bought that fucking gun with my fucking taxes.
I polished that gun with my fucking taxes.
Leave a comment in the comment section, fam, if you'd be pissed if this happened to you. If you think that this is overkill so far.
I'm not fucking going there. You come to me. This is my fucking house. Okay?
This is nuts, bro. Holy fuck. I live there.
That's your house?
You're good, man. I'm not saying you're in any trouble.
The landlord.
What's going on? John? Underneath. You're not in trouble. We're just making sure you're I'm coming to. Nobody's got a gun.
You heard it. You're not in trouble. You didn't do anything. But we're still gonna handcuff you, make you get on your knees like a dog for their safety. Because remember, they're heroes, folks.
Just wait in the house. All right.
This is the police mentality. Everybody's the enemy.
This is crazy. No one, this is nuts. Why are they got the guns pointing at people, innocent people? Innocent
Got this
people.
guy limping over here, and this guy's got a rifle on him.
Okay, it don't matter, Lacey. Just calm.
Lacey, just listen to him. Don't worry. It's all being documented.
Walk over there.
Fuck them.
All right, put your hands on your sir. Sir, stay back. Okay.
I know you. Listen to him.
Put your hands on your head. Turn your face away from me. Get down on your knees. Stay in that position. You understand? Okay, stay right there.
These guys are dangerous, man.
Put innocent people in fucking point blank range. In fucking custody, pointing weapons at them. Fucking nuts.
Guys act like they're in Bosnia.
I know. Like third world country here. Fuck, man.
Why are they even
Stay there.
detaining
We'll
these
be
people?
with you in a second.
They're the ones in harm. To get that clown out of here.
1, 2, 6 quad cars here.
Ma'am, are you willing to walk any closer to me? All right, just stay. Okay, just stay where you're at.
Babe, it's all being recorded. You're all right.
Just stay there. Stop looking back.
Fucking nuts, bro.
This shit's nuts.
Fuck, man.
This shit's nuts.
It's fucking crazy.
Seems acting like they're fucking in Bosnia, man.
Dan, stay away from that knife, please.
I'm sorry, what?
No, behind you.
I'm sorry, what?
And there's a knife on the ground here.
Dan, can you step back, please?
Take note, there's still a family of 5 upstairs
that has no clue what's going on out here.
I went in to get the I didn't want to be on camera. I did. This is crazy. I stayed here.
Okay.
What?
Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna turn around and we're gonna walk this way. You can walk forward. You can walk forward.
Okay. I'm sorry. What?
Turn around and walk straight. Come this way.
Over the camera.
Across the street. There you go left.
You pull my shirt down, please.
Dan, walk back with me, please. I just don't want you near this knife. Just walk back.
I'm not gonna touch that knife, dude.
All right, just walk back with me, please. We still don't know who else is in the house. Come on.
I'm not like one of you guys scared little girls, dude. You guys do your job, I'll do mine. They ain't you shooting at me. I ain't here to violate nobody's rights. I'll stay out of your way. This isn't the first time I've told them to quit being scared little girls.
Have you? I don't know if you watched the news about it lately, but cops get killed like every day by random
Every
people.
day, guys.
Yeah, literally. All right. People are getting shot. Cops are getting shot. People
How
just
many
walk up
cops were shot? Since you've been a cop, how many cops have been shot on a traffic stop or pulled a gun on a traffic stop in Hamburg here?
in Hamburg?
Yeah, in your career, how many times?
Thankfully, none in Hamburg.
Boom,
It happens
boom,
across the
guys.
country
He's
all
so
the time.
scared
Okay.
in Hamburg, New York, pampered Hamburg,
Either way,
pretty
I don't
much.
care. I don't.
If you guys are going to be scared little girls, you need to find a new job, honestly. Now, we'd all love to trust the police, but when they constantly act like scared little girls all the time, I don't understand how we're supposed to take them serious. I don't see this situation being anywhere near as serious as it looks, or the fact that they're taking people out of the house like this. And if you think that's nuts, they just pulled out all the people from the lower half of the house where the incident happened. Now you think that's over, but you'd be wrong. They're about to escalate this times 20. Took 3 people out of the house into handcuffs. Putting this guy back in. This is Hamburg, New York. This is where they shot that lady with the pen light in the legs twice, and then once in his chest, and killed the lady, black lady. So do them a favor and keep an eye on them down here when they start pulling their guns out like this.
Yo, hey, where you going? Where? No, come on back here. Okay. We got a report that there's a gun either in the house or in one of those vehicles, so I don't want anybody going over there. Okay. Just give me a second. No problem. I just don't want you to...
Report of a gun. This is they act like their guns are illegal. It's like America. We got front row seats to this one.
I got heart problems, please, man. I got heart problems. Please don't put me in that hot car.
I told you
I have heart problems. Please, I need to. Please, dude. I just want to sit next to a cold cup of cold tea, whatever.
I don't know what the problem with letting this guy sit on the grass is.
Go on, easy.
The First Amendment guy. You got a card?
Yeah.
I need it.
Don't worry, we got it all on video.
I'm always getting harassed, dude.
Everything's on video.
In here.
You guys are packing cameras now? Alright.
Somebody says you got something, he's willing to let him look in there and everything, and they still got me in cuffs. I don't get it. I'm detained, everyone else got on cuffs. No, he's for us. He's for the people. He's making sure we ain't getting violated. We post this shit online. This is the only people that do this shit online. Make sure the cops are doing the job correctly. Make sure the cops are doing the job correctly.
That is correct, fam. I video record, post it on the internet, and put it before the judges of the court of public opinion. You guys, do you believe these police officers are doing their job correctly to protect and serve, or are they playing G.I. Joe unnecessarily? Make sure you leave your comments of what you think of this whole thing so far, but it's about to get escalated even further.
Crackhead prostitute. A fucking crackhead prostitute. She pulled a knife on me. Fucking no one said nothing. with a crackhead dealer. Then he tried to fight me and she pulled a knife on me. Can I make it complaint? The black bitch pulled a knife on me. They all seen it.
We're done with this.
Yeah, fucking black dude got out of the car, started talking shit to me. We were gonna fight. She pulled the knife out. She pulled the fucking knife out. Yeah, came at me with a fucking knife. No one else is getting in trouble. Now they're calling saying I got a gun. Fuck out of here.
This next clip here, I want you all to take notice so you can see how extremely dangerous of a situation this is here at this house where there was the reports of a gun. Now, me personally, I wouldn't just be standing around if I thought there was a threat of a gun in that house still or someone pointing it at me. But these guys seem to have no problem. But the problem here is they're about to escalate this times 10, bring in some heavy equipment to extract a family who's completely innocent and separated from this whole incident. But as you can see them standing here, how important officer safety is. Well, when you see what they do next, it's them just standing here with no care in the world with their backs to stuff, you're going to see how ridiculous this really is. Alright, this is good footage, guys. This is good pictures right here. Up there in action. It's our boy Kevin Sullivan out there, out front. The whole entire swatting was live streamed on Auditing Erie County on the original date. Those links are in the description if you want to see everything.
We gotta ask you to move back. We're gonna close down this area. Thank you. At least past the cars. The further the better. Appreciate it.
These guys are scared.
Pardon me?
I thought these guys are scared.
Oh, okay. Just as long as you keep going, you can say whatever you'd like. Watch your step.
It's usually when they decide to do something.
Go get it. Where is it? Did you have it before we brought you out?
Yeah, no, I had it. Right where I kneeled.
Right.
Keep going. Please keep going.
I'll move from here. I'm going to be arrested.
Yes, because I'm closing this down and then you'll be obstructing, okay? So please keep going.
Just making sure.
Yes, sir.
Cops lie to me so often. It's like you got to double check all the time.
I'm not trying to play. We're just trying to get this done.
Man, I think they are trying to play. It seems like they're playing G.I. Joe more than they're protecting and serving the community at this point. What do you guys think? Do you think they're serving the community or do you think they're playing? Leave your comment. It's chasing them.
Got that?
Yeah. Highlight it.
Got that?
Alright.
Thanks for being decent.
That's it, right, fam? They got the guy who was alleged to have threatened someone with a gun. All the people from his apartment are cleared. And that's it. But why not? If you have this opportunity to terrorize the neighbors with your new military equipment, why not call in a big large truck and take them out with force to practice on civilians? And that's exactly what's going to happen here. Dying, folks. These guys are scared down there. These guys. Must be our detective showing up. I just want to remind you, fam, that they already got the guy responsible for the purpose of being here, in handcuffs, in custody. All this is simply practice on civilians, living civilians, people with feelings who are about to be executed out of their house at gunpoint, people who have nothing to do with it. But hey, why not practice? We have all this military equipment, right, fam?
These guys here are really just walking around.
Like a few minutes ago, they were just standing out there with their backs to this area. Like I said, fam, these police officers are practicing on your neighbors. Is this the type of behavior we expect from our police in our neighborhoods? Fam, is it the big smile on his face, or is it the fact that he's taking pictures and paying attention to his phone that shows you how dangerous of a situation this hero really is defending freedom? Or does it look like they're posing and practicing? To me, I'll tell you what it looks like. It looks like a bunch of BS practicing on citizens.
Thomas, how we doing?
Pretty good.
Nice ride, Dan.
You like that?
Nice ride.
You can see the ride, the whip here. He dropped something.
Spin your car off right a little bit. Bring a bigger vehicle.
You want this one move? Or are we just moving that side?
That's right, fam. That makes sense. Once they have the suspect that supposedly have the gun and they've got all the people from the house, now it's time to bring in the military equipment with the guns to practice on the family upstairs, right? There truly is no other explanation why this truck is even necessary at this point other than practicing on civilians. And if you think that that's okay, just imagine this is one of your loved ones or your friends about to be ripped out of the house on the allegations of a gun without any investigation, and this family upstairs has nothing to do with the family downstairs, but they're about to practice on them. Because why? Why not? We have this equipment, we have these guns, might as well practice on these civilians. How much money and wasted tax money do you see here swatting a house where they've already taken out the threat when the only thing they can accomplish at this point is terrorizing the family upstairs, giving them nightmares and PTSD? Just imagine this in your neighborhood, just because somebody said the word gun. Is this the type of community we want? Is this the type of policing we want to accept? I don't think so. This is quite frankly ridiculous. These people have absolutely nothing to do with nothing, and they're going to come out at gunpoint? Unbelievable, fam. They just pulled 2 more people out of that house?
Oh, so upstairs neighbors. Can you get us on camera real quick?
Probably gonna die again, guys. I found the cable from somebody, but I don't think it's gonna. I don't think the juice is gonna last. Still down here. They got the heavy duty MRAP down here. Whole SWAT team. They pulled 3 more people out of the house. To keep this battery alive, the battery's dead, and I got the wrong cable.
As long as I can get it back, once you're done with it.
Yeah, of course. So they got a 4th person coming out of there now. Hamburg Police Department and SWAT team ultimately used this here family of 5 for practice while claiming,
I'm not trying to play. We're just trying to get this done.
what I see as reckless behavior out of policing, what I see as a blue line gang terrorizing the neighborhood because they have the equipment. They think they should. But at the end of the day, we don't know what these folks are going to go through, any type of PSD. I don't know what you think it's like having a gun pointed at your face by thugs who, well, they know they can get away with killing somebody if they had to. It makes you wonder, when that guy charged out at him today in this video, if they might have just shot him if I wasn't there to record the whole thing. The whole thing is stinks if you ask me, fam. Now, we're going to try to get answers from the neighbors what they thought of this, and you're going to find out there's 2 types. There's the bootlickers who will back the blue no matter what, and then there's the people who are too scared to speak out. Yeah, I'm actually a journalist working on a story about that whole swatting that happened a few days ago. I was interested in maybe seeing if any of you guys would be interested in talking about like what you thought of that. If you thought it was overkill, if you guys were cool with it. I mean, like they were hiding behind your vehicles here, and
no, I'm good. I can't go on public record and stuff because my job.
What, do you work for the government?
Yeah.
Gotcha. You?
You just need to leave. Get off the property.
You don't want to talk about it?
How about get off the property?
I'm leaving.
Good. Get out.
Got some bootlickers over here, apparently. Yeah, come try it. Come try it. And seeing if you guys would like to talk about what you thought of the whole situation, if you thought it was overkill, if you thought it was
overkill, but I'm not talking about it, so
not interested.
I'm not interested. Nope.
What about? Would you be interested in speaking about what happened the other night?
I just want to know who called.
You want to know who called it in?
Who called? And they seem to know his name. I don't even know their name.
Oh, the people that live over there?
Yeah.
I know the owner, but that's about it.
As far as
knew his name, right over the announcement.
Yeah.
I don't even know his name.
I imagine that. Well, I was kind of the second on the scene. There was 2 cops that showed up.
Guys with the camera.
I was the guy with the camera. Yeah.
Is this your car?
Yeah. And I do videos on police corruption and police accountability.
Oh.
And I just want to know, the questions that I have is, did you think the response from the police was warranted? Do you think that was crazy?
They were all back in the house behaving. It was almost 45 minutes before they showed up. It was another hour before SWAT got here.
I didn't check my times, but it seemed to be a long time.
Yeah, I mean, I was here when they first got here, and I'm just interested in, you know, obviously, you guys are in the middle of crossfire if something went awry.
Nobody even told me that there's anything serious going on. Next minute later, I see guys bring rifles out, two houses up. I'm like,
yeah, they're hiding behind these cars and shit.
No, there's cars were right in the street. And
no, I'm saying the police were hiding behind these guys' cars.
And then I got a guy
taking
up against my car. I says, look, it's a 19-year-old car. I don't need no bullet holes in it. And then, oh, you need to go in your house. Why? So now you're drawing something that I don't know what it is this way? You think my house is going to stop a bullet?
Right.
Now there's bickering once in a while over
So they wanted me out of my yard. They wanted me, then I moved to my deck. They didn't want me in the deck. I'm like, this ain't my problem. I don't even believe what's going on. There was a little argument, and they seemed to go in the house. They seemed to behave. About that was the end of it. All of a sudden, here comes the cops.
Yeah, I mean, like,
got their scopes. I got a guy here with a pistol. I'm like, really?
Yeah, the whole response just seems like overkill to me, and
It looked like a training mission to me.
It's like,
yeah, but you don't mess with people's lives.
Even the neighbors know that it was a training exercise, and they use the neighbors like pawns, and they're not happy about it. Even these common folk know that the police were wrong for doing this. You don't menace with people's lives. Why don't the police understand this? Yeah, it was like a bunch of kids that had some toys, and they got a chance to use it, and they came in with such force, and it's like, I don't understand, like...
For an argument.
And then I couldn't go nowhere for almost, 5 hours?
Almost 6.
I do First Amendment auditing, where I do police accountability. I audit the government, make sure they follow by the Constitution and stuff like that. And one of the things that...
Well, I thought that was totally wrong. These people couldn't even go back in their house until fucking 11 o'clock at night.
10:30.
Even the people, the upstairs tenants that did, apparently did nothing wrong.
Yeah. And pulling them out at gunpoint and stuff.
And then they're lined up against my driveway, like, I'm like, really? I do recognize you were the guy.
I want to do it a story.
Now they don't say nothing to you.
I mean, the thing is,
you're all over in front of everybody. They don't tell you to get out of their way.
I've had run-ins with them enough that they know not to mess with me. So I have a YouTube channel.
Bulletproof
no, I wasn't wearing nothing. Do you guys feel like you need a bulletproof vest in this neighborhood? No.
I thought it was wrong.
Not all the time.
After seeing something like that, does that have an effect on you here? Like, seeing something like that happen in your neighborhood, does it make you feel different about living in this neighborhood? One,
I was not impressed.
The other question is, do you think that it was overkill?
I was overkill.
Do you guys think that the police could have handled that better? These are simple questions like that.
They could have knocked down the door.
Right, that's what I'm thinking. Like, I got here, they were talking to the person up there, then they came down here, and I followed them down here with the car.
They never even came and talked to us.
I'm just looking, all of a sudden, next thing I know, they're already putting AR-15s on. I'm like, oh, here we go.
Don't you think they would have talked to somebody immediately?
If you guys were out here, and I seen you guys on the porch over here, I was standing right here on the driveway at one point.
For 4 hours. Yeah, you came right in my driveway.
I was at the edge of the driveway when they were taking the one girl across.
I thought you were a police photographer.
And no, I don't work for the police. I work for the people. So
Erie County means...
that's just the name of the YouTube channel.
Oh, okay.
It's called Auditing Erie County. I got 135,000 subscribers.
Now, my brother said, his friend said, you got things on the internet of what you've already...
The whole thing is live. Okay. I broadcasted it live.
So he says it's already
out.
But
I also video recorded in 4K with a camera, and I want to make a video about it, like showing like step by step. All right, they got here, they did this, and that's why I'm trying to get it together, like with the neighbors that were upstairs that had nothing to do with anything. They all family of 5 got pulled out at gunpoint. From Auditing Erie County, I do police accountability and stuff like that, and I was looking to maybe talk to some of you guys about the response at the freaking SWAT team coming in here over all that.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
traumatized about it all.
It seems pretty fucking overkill to me.
It was overkill. They didn't do no investigation or nothing. They took somebody's word, and that's it. I mean,
was there a gun involved? Did they even
there was
find
no
a
gun. There was no nothing, dude.
They never even found.
No, they found a knife in the fucking driveway. That I told them that I was a victim.
I seen the knife. It was like an American flag.
Yeah, they found a knife in the fucking driveway though, but they didn't find no gun.
So there's 2 families that live here?
Yeah, it's 2 families.
So there's the downstairs, like an apartment, and an upstairs apartment?
Yeah.
I live upstairs.
Yeah, I was probably the second on the scene. I recorded the whole thing from you coming down to the last people coming out, and I was just wondering, like,
at first we ain't know because we was up there chilling. Yeah. And we had heard it the second time. I was like, hold on, I think that's police out there. And I was like, they in there, somebody either waved their hand out the window because they put up crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
they put up too crazy for a small situation.
So as you can see, Erie County fam, there are two different types of neighbors. There are neighbors that appreciate the police coming down here, using their cars as battling rams and battling shields. They think what the police did is correct. And then they got other neighbors who believe that it was overkill. You guys let me know what you think in the comment section. It's very interesting to see how one neighbor doesn't necessarily want to talk on camera. Then you got these other neighbors here who want to go ahead and threaten trespass. They want to talk shit about kicking ass and stuff like that. And that's just the way they are. And they don't mind the police response. These guys are dangerous. Let me know how you think about the response of the Hamburg PD and the SWAT team swatting a house over an allegation of a gun. You guys let me know. You were here that day, right?
Yeah, I was here.
So they put you in handcuffs?
Yeah, they put everybody in handcuffs.
Everybody in handcuffs. Like, I got an attorney who's like, get a hold of these people. I want to sue them, but we need. Erie County fam, I desperately tried to get you guys an interview with the family, but the family, quite frankly, is scared to do an interview because they're scared of the police retaliating them.
In this neighborhood,
they're gonna be targeted like motherfuckers. They already do.
That's the only.
No.
Yes.
Nah.
Yeah, they are.
Well, I'm saying you say that, but I'm saying I'll go after them.
I know
but
you
don't
will,
matter when you're not around.
It's not. It's like
they run down on them now.
Protection, you know.
Mm-hmm.
They run down on them now.
Saying, like, that's why I was just asking. We have to show up in court and stuff. Because it's for
showing up in court.
Protection.
Showing up
I gotta do it.
Yeah, for hearing.
Showing up in court for
when there's a hearing, who cares? You got
suing them. You'll never have to show up in court. Yeah. They're gonna settle before they go to court. Yeah. They're gonna settle because they're gonna lose their ass in court. Yeah. Especially, I got it all on video. I got every little bad bit. Like, you guys had nothing to do with it. There's no reason they can point a gun at you. There's no reason they can put a handcuffs on you. And on top of that, there's no reason they can take your cell phones for an hour.
She said, we live in a society now where people want to record how they discipline their child. People that might get mad with this video is the people that probably already embarrassed their child. You can discipline your child in their room. Take something away from them. If they act up, well, I'm like, son, you can't play the game.
Have you? I don't know if you watched the news about it lately, but cops get killed like every day by
every day, guys.
Yeah, literally. All right, people are getting shot. Cops are getting shot. People
how many cops were shot? Since you've been a cop, how many cops have been shot on a traffic stop or pulled a gun on a traffic stop in Hamburg here?
In Hamburg?
Yeah, in your career, how many times?
Thankfully, none, not in Hamburg.
Boom, guys. He's so scared. You guys, if you guys are going to be scared little girls, you need to find a new job, honestly.
You're for that.
Gonna be scared little girls, you need to find a new job, honestly.
Erie County fam. Yeah. Corruption cruiser rolls into town. Our public servants better not clown. Our rights respected, no backing down. Audit them all, Constitution showdown. Turn on the camera, light up the dark. Erie County fam making a mark. Power to the people, don't lose your spark. This dog will bite, not just bark. Cops scatter, they know the name. First Amendment on our side, we got no shame. Document them all, expose their games. Do it for the people, not for the fame. Turn on the camera, light up the dark. Erie County fam making a mark. Power to the people, don't lose your spark. This dog will bite, not just bark. Flexing our rights, a man with a mission. Constitution on our side, never asked for permission. Taking pictures and videos and hey, might just take a piece of public candy. Turn on the camera, light up the dark. Erie County fam making our mark. Power to the people, don't lose your spark. This dog will bite, not just bark. forget to like, share, and subscribe, fam.
Pull the Constitution out of your pockets on here. Like that was supposed to prove something.
First Amendment, freedom of the press.
You have every right to feel out here, in there.
Your name is not Dan, Erie County.
This isn't Erie County.
Sure it is. On here is Dan, Erie County.
Legitimate? Maybe. Official? No.